He got up and got himself to the bench. Gillen moves through the middle and meets head on. It looks like it was Ulf Samuelsson who stood Gillen up. There's another hit. Looks like it was the helmet of Samuelsson that got into the face of Randy Gillen. It did not appear to be intentional. It was a good standing up hit by Samuelsson.
Rangers are 1-2 on the road in the playoffs. The Penguins are 2-1 at home. Patrick and Hrdina were hitting. Hardy moves in to go at Hrdina, who pushes back.
You can see the tempers are flaring. Hrdina with a hit on Patrick, and then Mark Hardy came in. Both sides with the scrum. So far, the linesman, in particular Kevin Collins, doing a tremendous job separating everyone. Mark Hardy having words with Troy Loney. Yet to be a fighting major in this series. Nose to nose, everybody trying to establish turf early.
Kosar keeps it alive.
3 shots for Kosar here in the first period already, and we're not even 4 minutes in.
Adam Graves shoots, he scores! From a sharp angle, Adam Graves gives the Rangers the 1-0 lead. And a save made by Barrasso. Gartner wraparound, stopped by Barrasso. Gartner again is blocked. Airy got knocked down.
Oh, Airy knocked Gartner down. Airy will get a penalty.
Charging. Bob Airy's going to go for charging, and the Rangers get a power play chance. 4 minutes, 20 seconds gone by. First period, Rangers leading and go on the power play. Patrick playing it across to Gartner. He holds, now to Leach. Shot, score! Tim Kerr on the deflection. That was Murphy's shot that was stopped. Another shot went wide by Stevens. Murphy shoots again and goes wide.
Pittsburgh shooting, they do have 9 shots, but they've missed the net a lot here in the last 5 minutes.
Rangers need to slow down the pace. Branson set up to Murphy. It's kicked away. Penguins really coming on strong.
All started with the Rangers losing the draw in their own zone.
Francis looking. Center, score! Kevin Stevens!
Watch Chris King move across. Tries to hold up Needham as the puck is there. Ooh! King ran into where the glass abutment is. Nearly hurt himself on the play. They have a good shift. That means Scotty will be able to play them a little more as the game moves along. If they have a rough time, he'll likely sit them.
Ooh, Wells with a high hit got caught.
Yes,
Bob Airy. Calendar, or Airy was it?
Airy drew the penalty. A high hit by Wells at the blue line, and the Rangers are shorthanded. King just got Airy now and knocked his helmet off. Okay, now Bob Airy draws a penalty at the blue line. He looks back for the puck, and he was knocked down. Oh, maybe that was actually Calendar that did draw it. There you see Chris King ripping the helmet off of Airy's head. Anyway, Penguin power play.
Nice touch pass from Francis to Stevens. Behind the back pass is careless by Stevens.
Said Iafredi when he played against him with Washington, that was really something. There's the collision. The drop pass and the hit by Bukaboom, and that was a beauty.
Good forechecking by the Penguins. Airy centering pass. Hrdina's tied up by Waite. Roberts moving. Backhander. Save Richter. Penalty coming up. Penalty coming up. And then Loney throw punch. Loney throw punch which could wipe out a power play chance.
Let me tell you what happened. Hardy originally took a slash from Hrdina and grabbed his left hand. He then, during the same shift, skated over and tried to knock Hrdina's helmet off and goes with Loney. Tries to hold up Loney and then takes the punch. Of course, Chris King drops down to help the call.
Gardner trying to go around Gordy Roberts, who stops him, and Barrasso leaves the puck behind the net for Murphy. Off the boards, Bukaboom shoots toward the net. Save Barrasso, rebound missed by Eriksson. Got knocked down, Rangers score! Sergei Nemchinov finding an empty net. Eriksson was cross-checked and is shaken up.
Tom Barrasso is appealing to the referee. Dave Smith, the medical trainer, jumps on the ice. Eriksson's had a history of a bad back, yet he hasn't missed a playoff game since 1984. 2 Rangers ended up down on the ice. The Rangers score as the third forward, Nemchinov, got it done. There's a turnover with good forechecking by the Rangers. Barrasso's appealing, saying interference. And there's the hit from behind, knocking down Eriksson. Immediately, Eriksson stayed down, and his face was right on the ice. He gets up now and under his own steam heads towards the Rangers bench.
So with 1:58 to go, take a look at what happened here.
Yager with the stick, overreacts with it and gets caught.
Stanton going for it. Now Yager centers off the stick of Francis. Here's Paul Stanton moving in, heading for the net, sliding it across, they score! Jaromir Yager, I believe, or is it Ron Francis?
You love to see brilliant plays, and this is one of them. Smart play. As you see, Richter had to play what he thought may be a shot from Stanton. The pass was made across, and the shot was taken maybe by, I don't know who got it, Francis, Stevens, somebody, but it was a nice play.
John, all three forwards right around the net for the
Here's
Penguins.
a good look at the reverse angle. Francis releases and pushes away from his man, Boom, and he gets, so that's a great play. We talked earlier about Ron Francis having to play well.
Out in center ice, Leach takes over. Been a good game. Here's a lead for Gartner, breaking in, backhander, score!
What a pass by Brian Leach.
Tipped by Jay Wells. King has it. Carries in, bumped by Grant Jennings. Paul Stanton takes over, penalty call. He was more than bumped. He was hit and roughed by Grant Jennings. Penalty call.
Which Graves was involved with. Bork and then was involved. This is the penalty coming up. Stevens and King, and then Jennings comes across with King, and Jennings will turn around, and there in the face. The secondary hit through the penalty.
40 seconds to go on the two-man advantage for the Penguins. Rangers leading 4-2.
Drops the puck, and shoulder to shoulder, Boom wins that one.
Closer, Ogrodnik and Graves on. Ogrodnik knocks down McEachern from behind. Stevens centers to Francis. Oh, Ron Francis.
Leach tries to get through two people. The slash by McEachern. Yeah, McEachern caught him with a slash across the arm. His glove was partially off, and he was injured before he hit the ice.
Erickson on now with Leach and Patrick. Yager's got the puck. Penguins set it up again. Murphy shoots, he scores! And the game is tied. 4-4. Holds up. Long pass to Yager. Yager becoming very dangerous. He's double-teamed and hit hard, and a penalty called on the Rangers. Holding is the call. Yager draws the penalty.
Bork makes the pass. The double team. Yager goes through the middle, and he was hit by two men. I didn't see a hold by Wells, but nonetheless, that's the third penalty that Yager has drawn.
Murphy all the way around the boards. Erickson is there. He's hit by McEachern. Boom putting it on the stick of Nemchinov. He races down. Murphy trying to get back. Nemchinov cuts in. Save Barrasso. Nemchinov tumbled over. Barrasso thinks the puck is underneath him, and he makes a save. The rebound. Score! Jan Erickson on a shorthanded goal.
And Nemchinov just drove to the net. That's what Colin Campbell thought there wasn't enough of. Those three players thought the puck was underneath Barrasso. It wasn't. And Jan Erickson got away from his fellow countryman, Samuelson, and scored.
That shot stick to side, rebound, another save. Great save by Richter on the rebound by Bob Erry. Stanton checked by King. Past the midway point of the third. 5-4 Rangers. Stevens shoots, he scores! 5-5. Underway in overtime. Brian Leach trying to carry in. McEachern sends it to Francis. Lead for Pack. Pack gets there. Boom hits him. Stevens takes the puck. He's checked by Leach. Nemchinov lost it. Francis trying to find it. Saved by Richter. It's still loose. And Nemchinov has it. Oh, man, it almost ended in a hurry. Rangers back to play it. Hardy moving up ice. Nice pass to Broughton. Broughton brings it in. Broughton with Gillen. The shot wide. Rebound. King. They score! They score! The Rangers win! Chris King banked it in off Tom Barrasso. The Rangers win 6-5 and take a 2-1 lead in the series.
Again, the game winner gives the Rangers the lead in the series. Chris King from behind the goal line banks it off the right pad. Barrasso looks up.
Oh, boy.
He can't believe it. The Rangers celebrate.
What a win.
And Game 4 is now an important game for Pittsburgh more than the Rangers.
What a win for the New York Rangers. As Chris King scores the game winner at 1:29 of overtime, the Rangers lead the series 2-1.